everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Virgo, let's get into your reading. Remember that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate, but if you find it resonates for you, you can go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you feel called. Okay, well, let's get started. Holy Spirit, show me Virgo. What does Virgo need to see? Please and thank you. What does Virgo need to be aware of? Show me the Virgo collective. Please and thank you. Okay, Virgo, the first card I have for you is the Ten of Swords. Hold on a second, let me see, can you see it? Right there. Okay. So the Ten of Swords speaks about endings, but I'm guided to the sun in the background. So whatever ending this is, Virgo, in the long run, you're going to be feeling better. I just saw the Devil at the back of the deck. So possibly something toxic ended for you. It could be person, place, or thing. Not too sure at the moment. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the World card, which is fixed energy. So definitely double confirmation with the Ten of Swords and the World. A cycle for you has come to a close. You have come full circle. Something that, with the Ace of Wands being in the reverse, didn't really give you much drive or excitement or passion. Let me move this just a little bit. Okay, we also have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be a situation where things were unbalanced between the two of you. It could be any type of situation, possibly in the workplace. And if not in the workplace, it could be a connection of some sort. Things were not going smoothly. This could be why this Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Maybe in the beginning things were going smoothly, Again, I can't really pinpoint if it's a romantic relationship or a platonic one, but we'll find out more. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, when it's in the reverse, it talks about somebody keeping a very close eye on you. So there could have been a lot of stalking involved. And this could have caused some sort of ending. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Death card. Scorpio energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is either a family situation or a connection involving you and your person. Because the Ten of Pentacles also speaks to marriage, and a long marriage at that, because the Ten of Pentacles speaks of a lot of time and energy and a lot of years put into the connection. And I find that since it is in the reverse, you are no longer with this person. Maybe this person resorted to spying on you, with the Page of Swords being in the reverse. But with the Two of Wands and the Death, I feel like it's a sense of freedom for you, because you're no longer at a crossroads. That's why over here I said with this Ten of Swords, you could have not been feeling so great, but I feel like you were able to release that. Because like I said, I was guided to the Sun that is behind the clouds there. So you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after quite some time. Okay, let's clarify a bit here. Holy Spirit, show me this Ten of Swords, please, and thank you. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Someone that you had a lot of love for. So, as I said, it could have been your past person. But I'm also feeling with this Ace of Cups, remember aces always speak of new. So, new beginnings, fresh starts. This could have been someone that you possibly got to know, but things really didn't get off the ground. That's coming through for me as well. And we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, I feel like you could have been really down and sad about this connection, but you're releasing those feelings. You're letting it all go. I think you're finally coming to this understanding that this was the best thing for you. And the Fool in the reverse. You could have acted a bit reckless with the Fool being in the reverse. But like I said, with this Nine of Wands being also in the reverse, it's like you don't find the need for that anymore. Okay, let's look at the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so whoever you were with, they were trying to be sneaky, but I feel like you could have caught them. Possibly in a lie of some sort, which makes me now see why you could have been in this Nine of Wands energy. It's like you have love for this person, but you understand now the type of person that they are, which is why you don't have feelings for them anymore with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. They could also be the type of person that says they're going to do something and then turns around and does complete opposite, is what's coming through for me as well. You could have called them out on their behavior for it. Now we have the Two of Wands in the upright. I feel like you are in this space where, should I give this person another chance? Should I wait and see if they'll communicate or even apologize? And we have the Magician in the reverse. I feel like you don't see that that's a possibility. That's something that you would like, but you don't feel it's going to happen for you. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, definitely somebody that you were married to, Virgo. If not, it could have been a relationship that felt like a marriage. The signs that we have on the table so far are Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. We also have Leo, and we have Aquarius. Could be any sign. Yep. Double confirmation with the Four of Wands being in the reverse. I feel like it got to the point where the home life was starting to be very unhappy. I feel like also you could have moved. Be that a different state, a different city. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you called them out on their manipulation tactics, their mind games. Of course, that's why things ended. That could have also been why you resorted to checking on them all the time. With this Page of Swords being in the reverse. I feel like when they met you, they could have presented themselves to you one way, and then as they got to know you, it's like the mask came off. Let's do some closing messages for you, Virgo. If you're enjoying the reading, please hit the like button for me. Okay, we have vow. It says wish, hope, and worship. We also have nightmare. Yes, I feel like this connection could have felt like a complete nightmare to you, Virgo. It says darkness, suffering, and persecution. I feel like you could have asked the divine or God or whoever you believe in for help in this situation because you could not take it anymore. You could not take the mind games, the manipulation tactics. Confinement. You could have felt trapped with this person, Virgo. I feel like these cards tend to sum up the whole reading. And you're no longer stuck, Virgo, because with the World card and this, where is it here? The 4 of Wands. I feel like, as I said, you could have moved because you just didn't want to deal with that anymore. All right, Virgo, this was your reading. I hope it gave you the guidance and the clarity you are seeking. If you'd like to book a personal with me, you can do so by contacting me at thebluedahliatarot@gmail.com. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.